I was wondering where it would start me off this time. So, we are gonna go for the first different color tonic by going to Death Mountain. I do not think there is any way to go to the water temple without going to... I wonder. Could I just theoretically go right to the water temple instead? I think I would need to get Epona for this. Wouldn't hurt to have a horse anyway, so I figure I'm gonna go for that quest. Dang it, looks like the color is getting a little messed up on the TV again. I guess it'll just be more authentic that way. Nighttime, so let's see. No golden sculpture. Let me guess, you're going to tell me to go to Death Mountain? That cloud over Death Mountain, there is something strange about it. Yes, I know. I'm going to put the Poe in the bottle, and then I'm going to sell it. Alright, I believe I need to... Actually, before I do anything about going to it in the daytime, wow, this looks so ominous at night. I do know that there is a golden sculpture here. Maybe it's only when you're a kid? Like, I could have sworn there was one, like, up here somewhere. Right. Well, I'd probably better come back in the daytime. There's the brightness again. Well, this TV is over 40 years old. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by it. I like how you could actually see the sun just pop right up. I'm trying to think if I can actually do this. Do I need to have that familiar connection first? There you are. Some people in Kakariko speaking rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. Don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognizes my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of these fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. You want to hear how to ride? Nah, I got it. Thank you so much. Okay, so it does look like you have to come back here after you've learned Epona's song, because it looks like he's just, Epona's not liking this very much. Well, guess I'm done. Figured it was worth a shot. There's some cuckoos around here, eh? Yeah, I should probably... Is there any sort of song that just immediately send me back to the temple? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But, well, I figure having, you know, let's try to be I'm gonna need to get a Pony eventually, so I'm just gonna go there, sell the Poe, and then go from there. After all, this will definitely make up for the money I had to spend on Ingo's ranch. Oh, you're quite an energetic man. Yeah. Oh, I didn't save talking to this guy the first time, did I? So that's why he's giving me the spiel. Yeah, well, I still love the look of this guy. In fact, therein lies the fun question is this guy a Cyclops? Or is it just everything is so dark that only you can just see is that red dot coming through the hood? Did I just eat the Poe? I didn't know you could do that. You drink the Poe. Oh well. Gotta get back to the past. And then after that I'll get back to the future. I figured since I defeated the first temple, I should be able to go back to the past. Oh, there you are. I guess now you're going to teach me the song to be able to come back here. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. There are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. Travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach you this. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. A song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. I like how they give this to you, but in all honesty, that time that Sheik is alluding to, you could just walk here, I'm pretty sure. Hey, why walk when you can warp? You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Well, I want Epona. I think the only way to do that is to make friends with her 7 years in the past. And on top of that, I can harass the windmill guy with the Song of Storm. That is the major issue, is that obviously you walk a fair bit slower as a kid. Really kind of puts in the contrast how much things have changed. Just walking through this area after seeing everything was destroyed, only to see it full of life again. Of course, a lot can happen in 7 years, but it's the idea that all this All these people have no idea how good they have it. I think that's why so many people talk to the idea of the bottom of the well. It's the idea that obviously you're 7 years older when you jump into the future, but you still have the mindset of the, let's say, 10-year-old Link in there. It's almost like you have to grow up in a hurry, realizing that you basically have to save the world. Alright. No gate saying it's Ingo's Ranch, because it ain't Ingo's Ranch. Ringo. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's the horse. Her name is Epona, isn't she cute? Oh dear, doesn't look like she likes me very much. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together. Ah, there we go. Oh, cute, Ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? You know, they never exactly say what happened to her mother. She's definitely not on the ranch, that's all I can say for sure. You learned Epona's song. No, not the owl. Get out of here! Aw. Well, thank you. Pity you can't climb on her and ride her like in Majora's Mask, but, whatever. You're just gonna keep following me! Well, thank you. While I'm here, I believe there is one heart piece in the back. Yeah, it's a big horse. Or at least it's big for me, because I am a kid. I believe it's in here. You just gotta solve a brief puzzle. Let's see. Can't do that. Right. Gotta move this block out of the way somehow, but no, grab it. There we go. That's right. I need to figure out how to be able to... Yes, I think this ought to do it. At least it'll open things up enough in order for me to get there. There we go. With this, I believe I get another heart, actually. There it is. You completed another heart container. Your maximum life increases by 1. Yeah! Right, I'm gonna start up the camera once I get to Adult Link and long range. Aha! I knew there was a golden Skulltula here. It was in the tree. What does that bring my total up to, actually? 17. Okay, we're back. The more I'm thinking about it, it'd probably make more sense to still go for the fire temple anyway, but hey. I think having a horse is still pretty important. No. Yeah, there you are. Good horsey. Thank you. Okay, let's get some practice jumping the walls. Not the right angle, but whatever. Okay. There we go. I keep thinking I have to also, like, reward the horse like I'm playing Breath of the Wild, but no, you don't have to do that. There we go. Maybe got 5 rupees back from doing that. Yeah. Let's see if I can get another 5 rupees back. There we go. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough. Give me 10 rupees and you can ride. Alright then, scram, little punk. I wonder what you need to do in order to... Maybe you have to do it twice. Get my songs mixed up. Oops. You know what? I remember now. So I get on the horse, and then I talk to Ingo. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees? Sure. Dang it, the guy's cutting me off. Man, I'm cutting you off. Yeah. Yeah. So do I get my 50 rupees back? Shoot! If the Great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Works for me. Darn it. I better try that again. Yeah. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on a race and lost. Shoot. As I promised, I'll give you the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. What a sore loser. I'm going out. Yeah. Good horse. Right, I'm going to Death Mountain then. Hope that diversion wasn't too crazy. And wow, it just looks like the TV's bleeding right now. Yeah, well, I guess it's more interesting that way. So, yeah, this is only one of those things I'm just recently thinking about, but this draw distance is pretty insane in this game. There's a friend I was talking about this game with yesterday that brought it up. And, yeah, I guess maybe might have something to do with the portal system, or however they break up the rooms in this game, but it's pretty insane that there isn't really that much lag. Because I will admit, I'm also playing this on an emulated version rather than the actual console, but, well, from what I've seen, the actual console runs Hyrule just fine. Maybe they're just able to put in the obstacles in such a way that it doesn't get in the way. Because that's the thing, if you block where the rooms are, if you have to render less the game, it runs faster. That's how you can tell you're a grown-up. Now there's all these boulders. I figured there was a golden sculpture in one of these. So, riddle me this. From what I remember, Link is left-handed. You see him using the sword with his left hand and the shield in the right. But yet, whenever he uses the hook shot, or the bow and arrow, it's with the right hand. Is it because he's compensating using a right-handed tool even though he's left-handed, or maybe he's ambidextrous? Let's see if I can remember this part right. Dang it, I wanted to place it, not throw it. Oh. Well, that was an accident. How could you do this? You Ganondorf's servants, hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Oh, there you are. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you were so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Link of the Gorons. Oh. I guess that's not a good time to ask for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. The dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragons. Woohoo! I'm gonna try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he can calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to talk to him about? A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvolgia living in this mountain. And he was also an Arwing in disguise. That dragon was very scary and ate Gorons. He was like a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons. Boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from a long time ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Ooh. Let's go about the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. My dad was out. Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvolgia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvolgia as a warning to those who might oppose him. Ganondorf is going to feed them to the Volvolgia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Yes! So you don't have to buy it. That's so that's the kid. Alright. I got a different color. I like that. Now, what's in here? I do believe I hear the call of the Skulltula. Yes. This is where you can get the fake Big Goron knife. I want the real one. Yeah, it's just a shop. Wouldn't be any golden Skulltulas in there, I don't think. Okay. So this is where Darunia was. I wonder. Yes. You are big enough to be able to do that. To the crater. I must rescue my brother. Not by blood, but swear. Trying to figure out how you describe that sort of relationship. We are sworn brothers. Ever since I busted the Dodongo. It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. Feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. Passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. You've learned the bolero of fire. Link, I will see you again. You gotta love how their ninja training is making it so they can survive in this intense heat, but also just create walls of fire. And of course the old stereotype, the whole ninja ball technique, just puts in a Deku nut and then disappears. And I think there's a heart piece in there. There is. But anyways, let's get into the temple! Let me I guess you're still talking about Death Mountain. I am in Death Mountain, Navi. Read the room. Not to be confused with The Disaster Artist, which was a book about the making of the room. And they also made a movie about the making of the movie. It's all kinds of fun. Ordinarily I would just jump down here, but that's a bit of a long way, so I'm not going to. To the Fire Temple. Well, obviously I have to go this way. Yeah, there you are. Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volga. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. I wonder what did he get in without the dungeon key that I'm trying to figure out. What is... Ah. This is about this free one of the Gorons. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about that pillar stuck on the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. And there's the key. Don't think I can really reach there from here. At least I don't think... Nah, it doesn't seem like it. I'm going this way. Just in case. I'm a little paranoid with what happened last session, so I want to make sure I save. Put the key that way. It's just something about this map. It looks like it was almost designed with the turtle shell from Super Mario 64 in mind. Is this one real? Okay. I know there's some fake ones up ahead. There we are. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. I love that you actually hear the door open and close. And one of the nice things about that particular trick is it's also present in A Link to the Past, which was the Zelda game before this. Or at least one of them. Now, where's that block gonna go? There we go. Now what's up here? This is the way I want to go. Oh yes. Good thing I don't have to worry about shields or weapons decaying like a Breath of the Wild. Very good. Nope, nope, nope! Let me go! Give me my stuff! Woo! Now, where's my shield? Surprised I'm not dying right now. You know, I'm curious, what happens if I... Okay, so if I don't have the shield, basically you just stand there. That's really all that's to this room, isn't there? I don't know. I was able to get the golden sculpture at least, so I feel like that's something. Got a key, but I'm curious as to what's on the other side here. That was close. Ow. Let's wait for it to go back. You're not setting me on fire. You're not wasting one of my arrows either. Alright, so here's the trick. So see how it sounds here? Sounds a little different. Goron special crop. Bombs. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for freeing me, saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. And then goes the door. Yes, I remember those switches. I find it kind of strange how the forest temple is first, but yet it doesn't tell you much of anything, but yet this one is second, and it tells you a lot. Oh. Oh. You just slowly take damage. I thought that you died by doing that. And jump. Not today. And if anybody has any idea what I'm referencing when I say that, let me know, because I've been saying that for years and I have no idea. Slide. Ah, yes. On the wrong side. Whew. You have no idea how nerve-wracking doing this in early 3D platformers are. It's the fun thing, you put the stone in there, you won't burn up in the intense heat. Rather, you get an elevator. And disembark. I think I got 2 keys. Ah, yes. The snails. I don't understand why they give you magic. It's not going to be enough time. Too tall for me to climb on top of, isn't it? That's why it's got a happy face there, so I can figure out how to go for it. And hop. There we go. This is why you need the bomb. That's good enough. Yes. Camera angle. The game tries its best with the limited technology at the time, but I wonder if the 3DS version was able to fix the camera issue. Watch out for the rocks. And where am I going? You can see the gate flipping through the wall there. Let's see, what is your secret? In this temple there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. Works for me. I think we got enough bombs. I'm a little lacking in that department. Oh no! I need to figure out how to get up top. If I stick to the walls, there'll be a door of some kind. Oh no! Right, just have to be real careful, because if I fall off the platform here, I'm sure I will die. Not worth it. I feel like this has got to be the map. Yeah. That'll help out with a little bit. Yeah, of course. Of course, I don't have another key either. I wonder if there's something in this corner. That's how I got up here, isn't it? No, it isn't. Yeah, I'm releasing you. What is your secret? When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Just a simple thing. Stop, drop, and roll. I don't think it's very often that you're ever on fire. It seems like I know there's a few times where like you set fire, but the camera does that thing where it like stops midway, and then you just come back up as if you like fainted from the pain. I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing that. Stick with the walls. There must be something. This is how I got here, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so I got my bearings. This is where I started. Where do I finish? That's where the Goron was. There was no door there, was there? Nope. Thought it was way enough. Nothing there. Am I sneaking through this room, perhaps? No, that's how I got here. Ouch. Big rock. That's where the spatula is. How the way did I get there? This is the dungeon room, right? Yeah. Isn't anything else in there? Oh, yes, I can go this way now. I think this is where the wall of fire is. Oh, come on. If you didn't do the camera thing, I would have been able to avoid this just fine. Ouch. Must be something this way. Ah, this is how you get to the upper level. Seems a little more straightforward compared to the Forest Temple. Yes, I know, Navi. No! Shut up! Let's flip the switch. Maybe over there in the corner. Okay, what do we got? If you find a place that you can see on the map, but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. Kind of talking about the Stones of Time, I'm guessing. Alright. That'd be good. Now I wonder what could be in the big hole. I better not go down the hole yet. Let's use the key and then go down the hole. Because I think I know what's in the room that needs the key. What are you gonna say? Don't fall in, because if you do, you'll burn and die. Let's see. Can I reach it from here? Yes! Yeah! Okay, well this is not the room that I thought it was going to be. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Goron? Whatever his name is. Alright, I know this is a fake door. Nothing. Okay. Better just ignore that. I see it coming, but I just can't seem to react quick enough. Need another key. There's something on the other side. No, nothing there. That's a fake. There's a real door. If I can get to it. I think I got plenty of hearts. Well, there's got to be the compass. There's got to be some way I can get over there, but no. You can't really reach it from there. I wonder if there's a way to brute force it. Oh. No. Not gonna let me in there either. Guess I just have to go back the way I came. I mean, I can't go that way, it won't let me. I've ran out of keys. So I find another door. It's fake. That's the only real door, and I went in there. I wonder if there's anything else on top. Go down the hole. There we go. This doesn't seem like the kind of thing I should jump down. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you'll be sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't harm them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron special crap. That's all I can tell you. Oof. I was afraid of that. I don't have too much of the best special crap left. Another key. Yeah, I thought this was the area. Going up. Again, you didn't need to go on special crap. Keep wanting me to go up there. Unless... Didn't think so. Figured it was worth a shot at least. Well, I got another key, so I feel like that's something. Stop flipping the camera around. I know there's a firewall coming. Thankfully, Link's got a long reach. Pretty sure it was, yes, the key door was in here, I believe. Not there, no. This way? No, there was nothing this way. And yep, that's just where the compass was. I could have sworn there was a room in here that needed a key. Guess maybe that's the one past the foyer. I see it coming, but I just can't seem to get there quick enough. Ouch. This is it. I knew there was a block. However, I can't help thinking the switch is rusted shut. Yeah, great. This way. And this way. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this isn't the same room. So I'm just like, wait a minute. This thing brings down the fire. Okay, I think I got it. Yes. Good. Needed bombs. Should be good. Let's do this. And I fell for it. That's better. I love this guy's laugh. Let's see, which way are we gonna go? This will be going that way. Take a lucky guess. It almost sounds like it's going. I figured you gotta defeat two of these guys. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Interesting that you gotta collect the item to register the enemy as having been killed, but whatever. Ah, there we go. I was about to say, where's my treasure? Gotta get up there first. There we go. The Goron's secret definitely makes things a lot easier. Alright. Let's be sure to save. I mean, it's not going to respawn me here if that is the case, but curious. Probably can't reach it from here, can I? Nope. Just gotta do it in one fell swoop. Woo! You have found the Megaton Hammer. Press the C button to smash and break junk. It's so heavy, you need to use two hands to swing it. also works as an excellent sword substitute if you ever lose it. Done. Let's have a dive. Whee! If you do it right, you can actually swing it off to the side. Twofer! Oh, that's not right. Hammer smasher! I love the hammer. That's what the crates were for, right? Yep. We'll have to come back! Other way! Kind of a pity you can't just play the tune like a Majora's Mask and just make a living statue. Yeah. And here we go. Kind of a pity you can't just place a bomb there instead, but whatever. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Now I get to save the last Goron. Okay, so the switch is over. The block is over there. Figured I'd be more in the center myself. The switch looks rusted. Not anymore. Come to think of it, I would think you would need moisture for things to rust, but how in the world is there any moisture in this area? The door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of this temple, but the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? I do. Oh yeah. It's all coming again. I don't think I would be able to beat this session, but I do believe that I have everything I need to be able to do just that. I need to get higher, actually. Oh, no I don't. Okay. Well, this works out pretty well, actually. Let's have a time! But maybe I could get that last piece, but I guess not. Here's the fun part about these snails, is if you use the hammer, couldn't do the round thing, could I? There we go. So hard to make everything go round. If I remember correctly, this is where the other fire guy is. Ooh, just another golden sculpture. I'm getting this thing from a distance. I can't risk losing any of my swag. Just completely obliterated with the hammer. Hammer smash. See, I knew there was another one. Take a look at yes. Guys being a lot harder when I was younger, but then again, I feel like games like this are something you return to as you get older, and it's like, oh well, that wasn't so bad. And it goes the opposite way of what I'm anticipating, so this way. That was my number one. Well, I would have had it right if I had the timing right. There we go. Oh, did it again. Give me the boss key. Okay, that's not the boss key. This is probably the key to get to the boss key, right? Huh. Yeah. Probably could have used more arrows in all honesty. And stop. Hammer time! Hope you don't mind if I just take this. How you releasing me? Am I free to go? I see. Big brother Goron asked you to rescue me. I owe you my big time. I owe you big time. Please help big brother. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm having fairies. I think there's a fairy outside the area. I hope. We'll find out. Let's see if I can do this. Just one of like vases of some kind here. Maybe not. Alright. I'm gonna figure I'll try this once. 3-heart challenge. Subterranean lava dragon. too close for my liking. Even with the fire tunic, I think if it touches me, it can still set me on fire. Yep. She's lost a whole heart from that. Just been dropping rocks on me. Darn. Well, I'll try that again when I have more health, shall I? At least I could save my game. I knew there were some pots, so I'm good to go. I got 2 fairies in tow. Don't you know? It's me trying to figure out how to make a rhyme for it. I figure it's a little less annoying than when I press the L button to be able to get that view, or Z targeting as it calls it, because in the original N64 controller you do use the Z button, I'm pretty sure. I do. Want to watch this opening cutscene again? It doesn't say what the name of it is anymore, but, you know. Thing's really giving chase, isn't it? Leave me alone! There we go. Okay, now it's going to be throwing rocks. Thankfully, there's like a slight shadow for where the rocks can land, so you can get a basic idea of what to avoid. I wonder if you can actually see Volvogia tossing the rocks at you. Oh my gosh! That hurt. I can't see! There we go. Go back into the pit, foul beast. It's just so annoying that you can only get one hit at a time. I like bosses where you just wail on them. I don't know, do people still use that term anymore? Wail? people use it instead of screaming, but I'm not really sure if they use it in terms of really taking damage on people. Oh, yeah. Keep going. This is probably the one where I just gotta run for it. Yep. It could be more cliche than the hero having to fight a dragon. But of course this one's a little different. Fits the more Eastern idea of the dragon, that it's more like a snake almost. Perhaps a worm. Like, I don't know, it seems like European dragons don't look like this. But it is kind of interesting. Miles apart and whatnot, and yet both cultures have dragons. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've seen similar deaths out of Mortal Kombat. It's just insane how dark this game gets, but yet it has an E rating. There we go, I got another heart container. And now the Gorons are saved. Thanks once again to the legendary hero Link. So I guess herein lies the question is, did Darunia die? Poor guy, they got stuck on the roof to be able to see all this. Now the land has been cleansed. He's smiling. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. Thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Yeah, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is the medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits in my friendship. See, the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. So much for the man-to-man chat that he wanted to give me. Alright. Well, that went quicker than I anticipated. I think I shall call it an episode there. Until next time, keep having fun.